CHASM is organising its annual conference here in London today. Half of the conference we're looking at financial well-being in conventional employment relationships. And the other half of the conference we're exploring how that well-being plays out when you're in an employment relationship which is less conventional. Self-employed, people in the gig economy, or people perhaps who are working on 0 hours contracts.
I'm talking today about how we've managed to engage with our employees more about their pensions, and specifically those employees in the DC plan, how we've got them to save more into their pension by using some interesting behavioural nudges.
Financial education is really important, but knowledge alone isn't the way that we make decisions. Now, often we act based on how we're feeling and what's important to us at any given time. And that's got a lot of really important implications for looking at our personal finances. Perhaps instead of telling people to think about budgeting and savings accounts, we should ask them to think about what's important to them and how their well-being links back to their money.
Our talk today has been concerned with looking at how and why employers may be able to assist their employees who have financial difficulties, and more generally to enable employees to develop and improve their financial resilience.
What I was talking about today was some of the trends that we've seen on our helpline. So one of the big challenges for the people who call us is very often they mix their personal and their business finances. Now, if you're drawing on that all from your personal bank account, actually that can be very difficult and make it hard for you to manage your finances in the longer term. Another particular issue that the people who call us face is very often late payments. So they are owed money by other businesses, and while it's not necessarily the cause of their debt or financial difficulty, it makes managing their finances that bit more difficult.
That just provides you with a brief view of what some of our speakers have been sharing with us today at the CHASM annual conference here in London. You can find videos of their full presentations elsewhere on our website.